long way home. Let the street lights set our pace. I'm talking like the night had time to learn the lines on our face. You squeeze my hand at every corner, like the world was ours to bend. I didn't know how quiet mornings teach your heart where things will end. Time doesn't hurry, it just moves, taking pieces we don't choose. It's the way our shadows learn to separate, still touching in the dark. Every love believes it's strong enough till distance leaves its mark. I don't reach back, I don't defend, I let the truth stay plain. You weren't the love that slipped away, you were the reason I changed. I still hear you in familiar songs, in the pause before the light. Some moments don't belong to any other time. We were honest in our silence, careful with the truth. Funny how the smallest kindness still carries part of you. I made my peace with moving on. Still peace remembers where I'm from. It's the way our shadows learn to separate, still touching in the dark. Every love believes it's strong enough till distance leaves its mark. I don't reach back, I don't defend, I let the truth stay plain. You weren't the love that slipped away, you were the reason I changed. If I'd known how softly love could fade, I'd have slowed those final days, not to change the plans we made, just to hear you say my name. Some loves don't break, they rearrange, take a quieter place inside. They don't disappear with change, they just learn a different It's the way our shadows learn to separate, still meeting in my mind. Every road I walk away still keeps you close behind. I don't wish we'd stayed the same, I don't wish I'd known the end. You weren't the love I had to blame, you were the way my heart learned when. So I walk on as the daylight fades, let the night tell me the truth. Some loves don't leave you where they stay, they just change the way you move. We used to leave the radio low, let the static fill the room. You lean your head against my shoulder, like there was nowhere else to go. We talked about the future loosely, like it would wait its turn. I didn't know how loving you would teach my heart to learn. Time never warned us what it would do. It just kept quiet and carried us through. Well, it's the way goodbye learned to whisper, not loud enough to fight. Every love feels safe in the daylight till it fades in the night. I don't blame you, I don't blame me. We gave what we knew how to give. You weren't the love that slipped from me. You were the way I learned to live. And I still pause at familiar doors, like you might be on the other side. Some habits don't know what they're for. When the reason said goodbye, we were honest in our silence, careful with the truth. Funny how the longest distance is between me and you. I made my peace with letting go. Still peace moves slower than I know. Well, it's the way goodbye learned to whisper, not loud enough to fight. Every love feels safe in the daylight till it fades in the night. I don't blame you, I don't blame me. We gave what we knew how to give. You were the love that slipped from me. You were the way I learned to live. If I'd known how quiet endings sound, I'd have said your name once more. Not to turn the world around, just to stand there at the door. Some loves don't break, they settle deep, like a song you hum alone. They don't leave you incomplete, they just change what you call home. It's the way goodbye learned to whisper, still echoing somehow. Every road I walk alone feels different now. I don't wish we'd stay the same, I don't wish I'd known the end. You weren't the love I had to blame. You were the place my heart had been. So I let the night say what it says, let the past rest where it is. Some loves don't leave you in the end, they just change the way you miss. August breathing down our necks. Your laugh drifting through the open heat, like something I wouldn't forget. You said life moves faster than we think, tracing circles on my hand. I didn't know how close the edge could be when everything felt planned. Time stood still, then slipped away, like it heard something we couldn't say. You were the last song the summer kept playing soft inside my chest. Every love I've known since then never felt that honest yet. I don't reach back, I don't pretend, I let the memory stay. You weren't the love that had to end. You were the reason love still plays. Still drive with the windows down when the nights feel just like then. Some feelings don't need to be found, they just wait where they've been. We were brave in borrowed moments, careless with the truth. Funny how the smallest seconds still know the shape of you. I made my peace with where we went. Still peace remembers what it meant. You were the last song the summer kept fading slow but staying true. Every road I've walked since then still hums a part of you. I don't curse what couldn't last, I don't wish I'd stayed. You weren't the love I left in the past. You were the music that remained. If I'd known how quickly seasons turn, I'd have slowed those golden days. Not to change the things we learned, just to hear you say my name. Some loves don't leave when they're gone, they just change their tune. They don't stop playing on, they just learn a softer room. You were the last song the summer kept still playing low and strong. Every heart breaks differently when it's breaking to a song. I don't wish we'd stayed the same, I don't wish I'd known the end. You weren't the love that slipped away, you were the sound that shaped who I am. So I let the seasons take their turn, let the nights do what they do. Some loves don't fade when bridges burn, they just keep singing quietly in you. In you. like the road remembers you. Every mile under yellow lights feels like something we once knew. We used to talk till the gas ran low, laughing at the future's cost. I didn't know how far you can go and still feel lost. Time keeps rolling, steady and true, but it leaves a space where there used to be you. It's the miles that learn to miss you, every stretch of empty road, every love I tried to move to never felt like home. I don't call, I don't explain, I let the feeling stay. You were the love that slipped away, you were the distance that taught me your name. I've been doing fine, or so it seems, saying all the practice lines, but sometimes in between my dreams I still see you at that sign. We were careful with the wrong things, brave when we didn't know how. Funny how the smallest moments still find me now. I made my peace with moving on. Still, peace hums our old song. It's the miles that learn to miss you, every stretch of empty road, every love I tried to move to never felt like home. I don't call, I don't explain, I let the feeling stay. You were the love that slipped away, you were the distance that taught me your name. If I'd known how quiet leaving feels, I'd have held that night a little longer, not to change what's real, just to say goodbye stronger. Some loves don't fade with time, they just change their shape. They don't fall behind, they learn how to wait. It's the miles that learn to miss you, still stretching through my days. Every road I keep driving on still calls me your way. I don't wish we'd stayed the same, I don't wish I'd known the end. You were the love I couldn't claim, you were the reason I learned where I've been. So I drive on steady older now, let the night tell me the truth. Some distance don't fade somehow, they just keep leading back to you. There's an evening I still walk into, when the sky turns soft and blue, streetlights flicker like they used to do. everything felt new. We talk about nothing, everything too. Let the hours slip through our hands. I didn't know how much of you would live inside these plans. Time moves fast when you don't look down. And asked you what you found. It's the evening that still waits for us, right where we left it behind. Every love I tried to trust never felt that kind. I don't reach back, I don't pretend. I let the memories stay. You were the love that met an end. You were the night that showed me the way. I still hear you in familiar songs, in the pause before the line. Some moments don't feel like they belong to any other time. We were careful in the wrong ways, brave when we didn't need to be. Funny how the quiet days still come back looking for me. I made my peace with moving on. Still peace hums where you're gone. It's the evening that still waits for us under that half-lit sign. Every road I keep walking on still bends your way in my mind. I don't chase what we used to be, I let the truth stay true. You were the love that slipped from me. You were the part of me I grew into. If I'd known how softly love could leave, I'd have stayed one moment more. Not to ask you to believe, just to stand there in the door. Some loves don't fade, they settle deep, like a glow you don't outgrow. They don't promise you to keep, they just quietly let you know. It's the evening that still waits for us, still warm in subtle ways. Every year that pulls me forward still remembers those days. I don't wish we'd stayed the same, I don't wish I'd known the end. You weren't the love I couldn't save. You were the reason I still believe in it. So I let the night fall gentle and true. Let the stars do what they do. Some evenings don't move on from you, they just keep waiting quietly for you. For you. never sent, folded in an old coat sleeve. Half a truth, half of what I meant, everything I couldn't say to you in words I didn't leave. We used to talk like time was kind, like it wouldn't change its tone. I didn't know how much of mine was learning how to be alone. My time didn't stop, it just went on, leaving silence where your voice was strong. It's the letters we never finished, still written in my head. Every love I've tried to live in feels quieter instead. I don't send them, I don't pretend, I let the truth stay blue. You weren't the love I couldn't mend, you were the words I never gave to you. I still pause when the mailbox clicks, like your name might still arrive. Some habits don't know the difference between memory and life. We were careful with our endings, gentle with the fall. Funny how the things left pending are the loudest things of all. I made my peace with moving on. Still peace remembers where I'm from. It's the letters we never finished, still written in my head. Every love I've tried to live in feels quieter instead. I don't send them, I don't pretend, I let the truth stay blue. You weren't the love I couldn't mend, you were the words I never gave to you. If I'd known how silence stays, I'd have spoken slower then, not to change our separate ways, just to let you know who I was when. Some loves don't fade, they underline every line you didn't say. They don't ask to be resigned, they just wait. It's the letters we never finished, still folded in my days. Every road I keep on walking feels shaped by what I didn't say. I don't wish we'd stayed the same, I don't wish I'd known the end. You weren't the love that slipped away, you were the truth I learned too late to send. So I leave the page just as it is, let the ink stay where it grew. Some words don't need to be forgiven, they just live quietly in you. We met nothing but Basel time, two strangers leaning into fate. You smiled like you already knew how fast a moment could change. We talked like the night was patient, like the world would wait outside. I didn't know that loving you was learning how time slides. Some things don't break, they bend and fade, leaving marks you never meant to make. It's the time between hello and goodbye that taught my heart to feel. Every love looks strong in hindsight. When it finally gets real, I don't reach back, I don't pretend. I let the truth come through. You weren't just where my story went, you were the reason. You knew what to do. We learned each other's quiet signs, the pauses we didn't explain. You'd read my face like open lines I didn't know I gave away. We were careful in familiar ways, brave where it didn't show. Funny how the smallest days are the hardest ones to let go. I made my peace with moving on. Still peace remembers where I'm from. It's the time between hello and goodbye that taught my heart to feel. Every love looks strong in hindsight. When it finally gets real, I don't reach back, I don't pretend. I let the truth come through. You weren't just where my story went, you were the reason. You knew what to do. If I'd known how softly love can leave, I'd have stayed a little longer there. Not to ask you to believe, just to breathe you in the air. Some loves don't end in broken lines, they end in quieter truths. They don't fall apart with time, they settle into you. Between hello and goodbye, still living in my days. Every road I've walked since then still remembers your face. I don't wish we'd stayed the same, I don't wish I'd known the end. You weren't the love I lost to change, you were the love that taught me when. So I let the years move quietly through, let the past be what it was. Some loves don't stay with you, they just teach your heart how love becomes. Still set the clock 5 minutes slow, like time might give us room. The hallway light you hated glows too bright inside this room. I've learned the sound of empty chairs, the weight of quiet nights. But every step I take still feels like yours is keeping time. I let the days do what they do. Still every road remembers you. Your heart still walks beside my own through every crowded street. I've learned how far a man can go and still feel incomplete. I don't reach back, I don't pretend, I let the truth be known. You weren't the love that had to end. Your heart still walks beside my own. I've met a few almost right faces, shared a laugh or two, but something in the way they move never feels like you. We were brave in ordinary ways, careless when it mattered most. Funny how the smallest days are the ones that stay the closest. I made my peace with moving on. just teach you how to go on. So I walk on steady, older, true. Let the night say what it knows. Some hearts don't ever leave you. They just learn how to walk you home. Used to circle neighborhoods at night, talking like we'd land somewhere. You'd point at houses with porch lights and say I could see us there. Every dream felt close enough to touch without a plan. I didn't know how almost us would follow who I am. Time didn't rush, didn't wait, it just kept asking us to choose our fate. It's the places we almost stayed, still standing in my mind. Every love I tried to replace never fit that kind. I don't wish we'd gone back then. I don't wish I'd known you weren't the love that slipped away. I still slow down at yellow lights, like there's no need to race. Some habits learn you well at night and never change their pace. We were careful in the wrong ways, brave when it didn't show. Funny how the smallest days are the hardest ones to let go. I made my peace with moving on. Still peace remembers where I'm from. It's the places we almost stayed, still standing in my mind. Every love I try to replace never fit that kind. I don't wish we'd gone back then. I don't wish I'd known Let the night say what it knows. Some places don't exist in feet. They live where the heart goes. Porch light still broken on your side of the street. It flickers like it's trying to remember me. I walk past the life that we almost knew. Every step feels like something I forgot to do. We were young enough to think we had time, enough to know when something wasn't right. We said we'd talk when the moment came, but the moment left before it heard our names. It's the quiet we left behind us, still ringing in my chest. All the things we meant to tell each other but never said out loud yet. We didn't burn, we didn't break apart, we just ran out of truth and heart. Some love doesn't end in violence, it fades in the quiet we left behind. I found your note in a book I never read. Your handwriting softer than the words you said. You wrote, be kind to the man you'll be. I didn't know that man would still miss you and me. Funny how the past can wait so long and show up like it never moved on. There's no blame left to throw around, just unanswered echoes in an empty sound. It's the quiet we left behind us, still living in between. Every promise that we whispered and every almost dream. We didn't fail, we didn't lose our way, we just didn't know what to say. Some love doesn't end in silence, but ours was the quiet we left behind. Maybe love's not always meant to last, maybe it's meant to shape the past. If I learned how to stand alone, it's because once you felt like home. It's the quiet we left behind us, through the years and changing plans. Not a scar, not a bitter truth, just a life that slipped our hands. We didn't fall, we didn't fight, we just lost the timing right. Some love doesn't need reminding, it lives in the quiet we left behind. If you ever hear my name in a song at night, know I'm doing fine. Just learning how to live with the quiet we left behind. each other felt. Started saying I'm fine instead. Left our questions on the shelf with the things we never said. You look at me like you almost knew there was something slipping through our hands. I didn't know love could fade so slow. Time didn't rush, it just stood still, waiting for us to feel what we didn't feel. It was a slow goodbye we never spoke. The silence growing every night, every promise softly broke, trying to keep the peace alive. I don't blame you, I don't blame me. We did the best we knew. You weren't the love that walked away. You were the truth we outgrew. I still hear you in familiar songs, in the spaces where your voice used to be. Some habits don't know they're wrong, they just live quietly in me. We were careful not to start a fight, brave enough to let it fade. Funny how losing you felt nothing like all the endings I'd imagined. I made my peace with letting go. Still peace moves slower than I know. It was the slow goodbye we never spoke. The silence growing every night, every promise softly broke, trying to keep the peace alive. I don't blame you, I don't blame me. We did the best we knew. You weren't the love that walked away. You were the truth that we outgrew. If I'd known how quiet love could leave, I'd have said your name out loud. Not to beg you to believe, just to say I was still proud. Some loves don't shatter, don't collapse, they just slowly lose their sound. Like a song that didn't end, it just faded out. It was the slow goodbye we never spoke. Still echoes when I'm alone. Every road I've walked since then feels like I've outgrown home. I don't wish we'd stayed the same, I don't wish we'd tried again. You weren't the love I couldn't save. You were the place I learned where love can end. So I let the quiet finish what it began. Let the years explain the truth. Some goodbyes don't need a final word, they just quietly move through you. time, leaving shadows that grow softer but still shine. And even though our paths have drifted where they must, your memory still feels like trust. And the way the years still hold you near melts every distance, every fear. When the nights grow long and the truth feels thin, your voice still finds a way back in. Though life moves on like it always has to, part of me still lives in the years that hold you. And when the dawn breaks through the silver hue, the years still carry you. You were sitting right beside me, but your eyes were somewhere else. Like you'd already started packing what you couldn't say yourself. We talked about the weather, about work, about the day. Every word felt harmless, but the truth kept slipping away. Found a way to leave without leaving, to slowly fade while staying close. I felt the distance growing nightly in the silence you chose. You didn't break my heart all at once, you just stopped believing. The hardest part to lose, where you left without leaving. I noticed how you stopped reaching when I took your hand, how your laughter sounded careful, like it followed a plan. You said nothing was wrong, protecting the truth. Neither one of us knew how to use. You found a way to leave without leaving, to stay but not remain. I kept loving who you used to be while you were already changing. You didn't say goodbye that night. a picture left too long in the sun until you can't tell where it's been. Maybe we did the best we could with the words we never found, letting go in quiet ways without making a sound. You found a way to leave without leaving, and I learned to let you go. Some hearts don't break in pieces, they slowly learn to know I don't hate you for walking away. I just wish I'd seen it coming, but I survived the truth you never said, the way you left without leaving. So I turn the lights down low tonight, let the memories soften